skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than you could.
He's got to figure out a way to neutralize that length.
Oh, that was a fight that had an excellent reach, an unassuming reach. If you get a good reach, it just really befuddles your opponent, because when they're out, they think you're out of range. Bam, you catch them with a jab. And if you catch them on the end of a jab, it takes and befuddles a fighter.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Entering desperation mode here. Gonna
switch back on. Get focused. Get your mind.
bell rings and we start the third. After that last round, something has got to change.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Both men step back for just a moment. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. That hook doesn't score. I'd like to see more jabs. Nice counter shot. Scores with the counter. A very competitive round here so far.
So close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. Catch and shoot. Gloves up to block the left jab. He threw a punch and just got countered. Defense, pull it right there. Robinson got buzzed there. He's in trouble. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left.
What are you doing?
He is glad to have heard
Don't worry
that
about that run. Don't worry about it.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
You hear that old phrase, second win. You've got to find it somehow.
Now this is about desire. This is about counter. This is about one.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. Nice counter punch. Bombs away. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. He wasn't ready for that counter punch. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
With each other, it's anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in the gap.
Counter shot lands. Missing with the hook. scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Marquez switched off completely. In this moment,
Posting his fight, and now you're going to let him get back in.
Time for the 5th round. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Nobody home with that hook. The counter lands. Nice exchange here from both men. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
The one who draws first blood, Tom. That's what you've got to look at. If you fought and you know in there with a banger, you've got to be on it and you've got to be confident.
Counter punch. Counter punching. You don't want to trade shots. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Don't let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. How about that time counter shot? Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Marquez in that last
Focus. Big breath. Big breath. Calm yourself down. Calm yourself down. Come on. Breathe.
On to the 6th round. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab. Rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Blistering hand speed from both of these outstanding lightweights.
Power. That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
When you watch lightweights, you expect high-level footwork and hand speed, and that's what we're getting here this afternoon. Those counter punches have to hurt. Sugar Ray Robinson just got rocked. How are they still standing?
Defense is everything because they've got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work for defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting.
Counter punch got him clean. Beautiful counter shot. They exchange punches. Nice counter punch. Good one. Nice counter shot. Gonna shake out the arms and legs and move around a little bit. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Marquez in that last round.
Right.
As bad as
No, listen,
boxing
Joe. I need
judging
you
can
to
be
go back
sometimes,
out there. I need you to win this round.
here comes round 7. Coming off that fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won, hands down.
doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
Sometimes when you get nervous, something that's so powerful, thinking, you just got to be smarter than it. You've got to be like a little favourite, a pickpocket.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Perfect counter lands. He scores with the counter. One moment changes everything, especially in this division. Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this bout?
Hard to look back in history. Sugar Ray Leonard gets Roberto Duran the first fight. Sugar Ray Leonard tried to fight, stand there toe-to-toe with him. The second fight, he's got this guy's aggressive. He's nasty. He'll do everything to get the win. I've got to box him. I've got to frustrate him.
This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go.
Switch on.
You know that
Switch
bell
on.
is sweet
Get
music.
your mind back on the job.
There's the bell for round 8. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
It was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him.
Stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Robinson hit hard, and he may be ready to go. Keeping those gloves up, the guard high, paying dividends as it seems that that moment of trouble has passed.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed back on it. That could never happen.
There's a counter shot. Counter shot lands. And that jab. How about that time counter shot? Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them more than you.
They're giving us a high-tempo show. They slip to avoid the jab. Beautiful counter punch. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. No surprise there, a unanimous decision.
They've done it before, now they're doing it again, and look what's happened. A unanimous decision. What a way, what tactics, what a game plan. What